Hey guys, Stargazer1331 bringing you round 3 of my tourney, where I shall start over again, because the last round ended off pretty okay. Ooh, nice one, my new Ryu that I got from a guy called Kamikaze. Ooh, Silver Samurai. Oh, this should be a really good fight. Wow, all these characters are really good in this fight. Wow. I never thought I'd see something like this for a long time. It's Gelato and Ryu, Gelato and Ryu against S-Adel and Silver Samurai. That's a tough duo. S-Adel and... You know what? As much as I like Ryu and Gelato, I'm actually going to root for S-Adel and Silver Samurai, because that's a duo that's going to last a really long time, unless I get screwed over by Dark Doll, Shadow Roll, Leash Roll, Manny, Haster, Storm, and Bison, Magneto, Omega Chuck Norris, Classic Chuck Norris. Or another S-Adel, Giratina, Dialga Palkia. Yeah, I'm pretty much naming off all characters that can possibly beat them. Wow, nice attack by Ryu. Unfortunately, you're about to die. Wow, nice job, S-Adel and Silver Samurai. Wow, this is a tough duo. This could be a really good duo, actually. I used to hate Silver Samurai, but now he's kind of grown on me a little bit. It's just the only reason I hated him is because usually he faces against people that clearly cannot beat him at all. So usually the opponent is greatly outmatched by him. It's kind of the same thing with S-Adel. Oh, and Gelato died. And Ryu is about to... Oh, wow. Beautiful Super Hadouken. Kabam! That's it. That's it. That's it, man. Go S-Adel and Silver Samurai. Yep. Like, way to toss that one in the bag, man. Alright, at any rate. Let's see, alright. So it'll be S-Adel and Silver Samurai. I thought S-Adel was, like, around, I thought S-Adel was, like, down here. Oh, yep, there he is. Yep. S-Adel and then Silver Samurai is up in the Marvel vs. Capcom characters, which is right around here. Here we go. Let's see who they'll be facing next. Ooh, Shiki Tono and Guy. That's not a bad duo either. That's probably about as good as Ryu and Gelato. Then Guy and Shiki Tono. We have Guy. This version of Guy is by Pots, by Phantom of the Server, and then Shiki Tono is by Raja Boy. S-Adel, I forget who S-Adel is by, but I know Silver Samurai is by Kong. Wow, Guy just got raped. He really did. Nice moves by Shiki Tono. Too bad they didn't come out too much. That single kick attack that S-Adel has is mean. If Guy didn't get like completely owned, then that actually could have been a closer battle, but unfortunately it did not turn out to be like that. Oh yeah, wow man, look at these two go. Just freaking ripping him to shreds. Oh, almost a flawless victory. Nice job, man. Yep. Oh yeah, if you heard any ring in the background, that was just my phone. It probably wasn't for me, so let's just let's just go on with that. Alright, so here we go, man. So, coming up next. And I believe it's the third match, I think, or something with them. Yeah, this is the third match. See who's next. Okay, I have many versions of Dio, so you got Dio and Chen Mao. They're a decent duo, because this version of Dio ain't bad, but S-Adel and Silver Samurai are gonna own them. Look at that. Just look at this. Like, this duo is freaking amazing. I actually hate these two because they always win, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. I kinda want them to go straight to the top. Because I have a bone to pick with a certain duo that I've been documenting that I've actually gotten twice. That's right. I've gotten the same exact duo twice in my documents. The duo is as follows. It's the old Rayquaza, the first version of Rayquaza made by Cyber Lizard 88, and also what is it, in the cheap Yu-Yuko. I've gotten that same duo, same exact duo twice. The first time I saw them, they won 36 times. They won 36 rounds. They finally lost on the 37th round to Dark Sanders and Bender. And then I got them again, and they got 20, and they won 23 times. So in other words, I have a so just because of that, I have a bone to pick with the Togo characters, and I cannot believe that's already over. That was fast. Yeah, they completely own there. All right. Let's continue this. Let's continue this little event. Ooh, nice one. One of Potts' Ryu's. Oh wow, Kai. Now Kai's a good character. I wish his AI was a little better. That's all. Ooh, it's Evil Ryu. So this is Potts' Evil Ryu with Kai. I mean, Kai has some great moves with him, but his AI is just not that good at all. Like, it's a very, very weak AI. I'll say, Potts' Evil Ryu is pretty solid. I mean, sadly enough, this is actually the best attempt I've seen of any duos I've seen so far against them. Like, yeah, I mean, it's funny. I think this is actually the closest that any duo has come so far, which is kind of sad. So in a way, I think Mugen's been giving him a little bit of luck. I mean, they're good characters, but I mean, believe me, they could have been really, really unlucky. Mugen could have given him Chuck Norris on like the second round, but as I figured, it's not going to be that easy. That may have been a flawless victory. I'm not quite sure, but I think it was just barely not. Wow, boy, that was another shellacking from them. I think that's Kaigen. Cyber TAP and Kaigen, not a bad duo.
Good morning.
And of course, the magic that is S-Adel. Of course, Cyber TAP and Kaigen are actually pretty decent. Cyber TAP is actually, strangely enough, is made by the Nun, so... Whoa, look at this, dude. Look at this. Come on. Go. Oh, I love it. You lie! I love Cyber TAP is supposed to be like a spoof of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh my god, Silver Samurai's down. Bam. Nice job, Cyber TAP and Kaigen. That is not an easy duo to beat. Now, I would love it if these two could continue, because I like these two, actually. These two would be... Unfortunately, I just don't think they're going to be as lucky as Silver Samurai and S-Adel, which stinks so much because, oh god, yeah, these two are not happy.
You have struck Hercules.
Bam! Kick in the face! Come on, Silver Samurai, use your long-ass freaking blade of death. Oh my god, look how close this is. Wow. That's a just barely winning for them. Wow, this is turning out to be, this is now officially the most exciting battle that I've seen. I have a feeling Mugen's starting to get a little, they may be getting pissed off at this, oh god, they could lose. Yeah! From the Who song called Won't Get Fooled Again. The Nun must love that song, or either that or CSI Miami, because that's where that song comes from. Very nice. Wow, that's another just barely win. Wow, that was a close battle all 3 rounds, and I love that. That's what I love about Mugen, is that I love it the most when the battles and all 3 or 2 rounds are just really close. Those are like the best battles. Unless it's like a good bashing of a character you hate. I don't really like the quick battles. I don't know. I don't really prefer those. But at any rate, yep. All right, well, they're moving on, man. But boy, that was close. Oh, nice one, Marrow. Marrow's pretty good. Yeah, well, and Roa. Roa made by Raja Boy. Roa's pretty decent, and so is Marrow. Depending on what Marrow it is, the Marrow's actually really good. Because I have 2 versions. One that's really good, and then the one that's slightly not as good. I have the song playing in the background, which I actually mentioned on my first part, the Invaders by Iron Maiden. In case you haven't realized by now, listening to some of the songs, I am heavily into metal rock and jazz. Because on another stage, which would have been the, I know on my Drunken Clam stage, I actually have a song by Steely Dan called Black Cow off the album Asia. But at any rate, oh my god. Yeah, Ryu and Marrow just got their ass beaten to the ground. Yeah, don't mess with freaking S-Adel and Silver Samurai, I tell ya. Ultra combo by Silver Samurai. Another mega combo by S-Adel. S-Adel is just a great counter. He's what I like to call a counter more. Boomerang, which strangely enough is also an attack you can find inside Pokemon that the Pokemon Cubone and Marowak can learn. It's funny she also calls a boomerang and a boomerang. Which actually, technically, since Marvel came out way before Pokemon, you could loosely say that Pokemon stole that, or I should say Nintendo stole that. Just saying. It's just me and my random conspiracies. But at any rate, nice job, S-Adel. That was already kind of open row, and then we'll do a little better. Oh, Iron Man! Really? Mini Shrek? What the? Come on, really? Mini Shrek can't even attack, so Iron Man is gonna have to do this all by his freaking self. That is so unfair. I mean, as tough as Iron Man is, he isn't tough enough to take on S-Adel and Silver Samurai by his freaking walls. He can try all his might, but he can't beat him. I'll be damned and forever shocked if he could. Oh my god, he's actually pulling it off. The Smart Bomb. Yeah, that's what makes Iron Man a bit of a pansy. Because, especially when his health is low, he just stays up in the air and just pours out and just spams Smart Bombs like you wouldn't believe, which is kind of annoying. That's the annoying thing about him in War Machine. Oh no, nice one Silver Samurai getting, because that's the thing that's great. If you have like a projectile that can go like way up in the air, or if you have a super jump like the Marvel guys, you can just completely counter that so badly. Or if you're Tiger Woods, if you ever make a Tiger Woods and you have the missile attack, oh, the Iron Man strategy would totally backfire at that point. And this is surprisingly really close. I didn't think it would be this close. What the hell is Iron Man doing? Well, the song by Jamiroquai that I have is great to listen to and all, but what the fuck happened to the thing? F4 time. Yeah, they just completely glitched out. The thing I don't like about Kong's characters, they're greatly made characters, but they do have some flaws where like that hinder their performance. Like sometimes they can come back to life. Other times they just glitch out completely. It's pretty bad. I hate it too because Iron Man should have won that freaking battle too. I'm actually rather pissed off that I had to start that over because Iron Man could have won that one too, but of course he had to glitch out. Yeah, Mini Shrek, this will be way too easy for them. Oh man, this is gonna take freaking forever. Oh man. As President George Bush would say in Robot Chicken, oh, boring! Come on, Silver Samurai, just use low attacks. It's not freaking rocket science. Thank you, S-Adel. You know what's crazy? That was only round 1 because I had to freaking start over. Now, Iron Man, please do me a favor and actually get this into round 3, just so I can say that you two did very well. Surprisingly enough, because like you would think Mini Shrek and Iron Man, they would get beaten out mercifully, which unfortunately that's the case now. Funny, in that first round, which you now will officially all see, Iron Man was actually doing really well, and now all of a sudden he can't do jack crap. Oh, not this again. What the hell, man? This is what I'm talking about. F4 again. Counter. Nice job, S-Adel. Yeah, they're pretty much pissed now. Bam! Nice. But see, like, look at Iron Man, like, bouncing all around. Because, I mean, just, like, his character doesn't know, like, it doesn't know what to do with itself when it dies. Probably the worst, like, look at that. Like, he's dead, but yet he's still walking. He's still among the living. If you keep on hitting him, that makes him... Okay, good, he's finally down now. Probably the worst Kong character that is like this is called Guild, because he already has a revival attack alone, which is very inconsistent when it works, especially when like when there's no other fighters left and he's the last one to go down. Sometimes the KO will happen. Sometimes it'll be like the KO will override his ability to continue to fight, and other times it won't. It'll just revive himself totally. It's when his health is literally like 99.9% of the way of almost being completely gone is when it activates. Oh my god, Mini Shrek's hitbox is freaking terrible. He's like, wow, his hitbox is almost as bad as Sephiroth. And look at that. Oh my god, S-Adel, just freaking end this. Oh, okay, good, he got him. I actually got through the entire song. That's pretty sad. I'm really hoping that Chuck Norris will come along now because... Nice one, Rachel. God, Orochi! Who called it? Yes, I knew this would end right now. Yeah, you guys, unless you can really combo the ever-loving crap out of him, you guys are screwed. Because the thing with God Orochi, you'd have to be a really good comboer, but God Orochi is beatable. He's very hard to beat, but he is beatable. You need to be doing what they're doing right now. Yeah, they're screwed now. Distortion finish. That sounded awfully distorted. No wonder they call it distortion finish. It normally doesn't sound like that though, which is weird. Now, I love the song that's playing. This is from Green Grove Act 2 from the Sega Saturn version of, or I should say, no, from the CD version of Sonic 3D Blast. Or actually, yeah, CD/Sega Saturn version. Orochi must be getting pissed now. Good, alright, well, S-Adel's down. Of course, now Orochi's health can recover slightly. Yep, he's gone. KO! Well, that about does it for S-Adel and Silver Samurai. And also, and subsequently, round 3. Wow, so round 3 I was able to get done just in one part. It's pretty good. Alright, so... Alright, well, that about clinches it for round 3. So stay tuned for round 4.